I'd like to talk to you today about the art funding for artists and art groups in Lackawanna County. There are two opportunities for the artists and these organizations to find funding. One is from the Pennsylvania Council on the Arts, who administers grants through the Pocono Arts Council, and the other is the Lackawanna County Program for Artists and Art Organizations. The county was fortunate in having passed a small tax on Lackawanna County residents several years ago that took care of three top organizations: the Everhart Museum, the Scranton Public Library, Albright Library, and the Cultural Center. The balance of the funding would go to artists and art groups through a grant process administered by panels of their peers. This program has been in effect for several years and has been very successful. It was such a unique program in the beginning that the National Association of County Commissioners awarded Commissioner Cordero and so forth a national award for this opportunity presented to the local artists. The Pennsylvania Council on the Arts have had this decentralized program for several years where they have been able to pass on funds to qualified artists, again administered through panels of their peers. The three organizations that have benefited, the library, the museum, and the cultural center, really have been rescued by this tax, because without them, I fear that the museum and the cultural center especially would have suffered and possibly would have not been able to continue. The library, who has a separate tax, has had their funding cut in various ways, and so they also benefited by the Lackawanna County program. These programs are administered by the Lackawanna County Arts and Cultural Commission that is administered by Maureen McGuigan. She's been doing an outstanding job for several years and has brought this program to many people in the community. And the impact of this has had a wide-ranging effect, not only on the artists and the art organizations, but the residents of Lackawanna County. That's the most important thing, since it's taxpayers' dollars. So if you're interested in these programs, I think that the best person to contact initially is Maureen at the Trolley Museum, and the Pennsylvania Council on the Arts in Harrisburg, or the Pocono Arts Council. Thanks for listening.